Come, tell me what do you want, what do you want? I said, nothing, Baba. Tell me what you want. And then it struck me, okay, maybe my mother's thing just came to my mind, and I said, Baba, my sister. That's all I said. Baba, my sister. And he said, your sister. 11 years, no baby, everybody in the family crying, Ayo, Muruga, because we were, our family deity is Lord Muruga, we call him Muruga in South India. It's a Tamil version of Subramanya, or son of Shiva. So that was our family deity, and Baba literally imitated my mother. Literally imitated. Your mother will be, Ayo, Muruga, Muruga. She'll be crying all the time. I hear it every day. I'll give you prasad and she will have a child. And she'll have a boy in 8 months. That's exactly what Baba said. I'll give you prasad, Baba, she'll have a child in 8 months. Now what do you want? And then that's when I said, okay, I want to be in your room. And he said, okay, come tomorrow. But so when Baba told me, I'll give you prasad and she'll have a child in 8 months, I was more confused than I ever was. Because number one, I said, I'm trying to find faith here with you, Baba. Now you say, you could have just said a child. Why did you say it has to be a boy? What if it's not a boy? If it's a girl? And then my faith will get shattered, because I'm desperately looking for direct content, direct belief, not somebody else's story. My story has to be authentic and genuine. So if you said boy, I hope it's a boy, but why did you have to say it? Number one. Number two, why did you say 8 months? Isn't it 9 months or something? What is this 8 months thing? So I was so confused. I came out and I sat. So Baba has this, when he calls people for interview, he takes about 20-30 people at a time, he talks to them, and then he takes families separately into a smaller room just to discuss their personal problems. So I had no family, so he picked me up alone, spoke to me and sent me back. So I came back on the outer room and I was sitting thinking, okay, Baba is going to give me some prasads. It has to be some magical prasad. He's going to wave his hands and create vibhuti like he always does. And he's going to give me that. So I said, okay, at least I'll get this opportunity to see him create something at close quarters. That was my very first close encounter, like I said. So Baba came out, and then of course he got busy with others and he started talking to everyone. I apparently forgot who I was or what my problems were. And my mind was racing. This 8 months boy, should I tell this to my sister, or should I just say, Baba said, yeah, something may happen. I don't want to disappoint the whole family. What if it doesn't happen? I completely didn't believe at all. Like, what do you mean? You just say something and something is going to happen. I didn't bite 1 cent. Okay? So I was sitting there and I said, okay, let's see what kind of prasad he's going to give me. So Baba finished the group interview. He finished talking to everyone. He picks up a basket from the windowsill and he grabs vibhuti packets. And that's what he would give. He would give everybody vibhuti packets. Sometimes he would materialize too, but that afternoon he was giving everybody vibhuti packets from his hand. And everybody would just, reverentially put out their palms and he would put the packets in their hands. And so I put my hand too, and then Baba filled it with packets. But I just kept looking at him, and he saw me staring. He said, what? I said, Baba, what about that prasad for my sister? He said, yeah, I gave you, give this to them, send this to her. Everything will be okay. And I looked at the prasad, I was looking at the basket, he's taking from the same basket, giving everyone. I was like, did everyone ask for a child or something? What's going on here? How is this going to work? There's nothing special in this prasad. You see, I keep going back to these stories only because we think God has to do something special because my problem is special. Because we are so experts in self-pity that my problem is so unique, nobody has that problem. And so God has to somehow do something unique to help me. So we are kind of in that kind of state all the time. So I thought there must be something unique Baba has to do to get my sisters pregnant, not this way, to conceive, not this way, just give some packets and say, yeah, it'll work. So I really didn't believe. So I said, okay, I put it in an envelope, I sent it to my parents along with a letter saying exactly what happened. Because the moment Swami said, send this and it'll get okay, he told others, hey, doubting Thomas, he just laughed and said, doubting Thomas, your sister has more faith than you, send it, he said. I said, okay. So I wrote a letter and I said, this is what Baba did. He said, you're going to have a child, a boy in 8 months. Don't blame me, don't have any hopes, just take this prasad, don't catch me afterwards. But lo and behold, in exactly 8 months, she had a baby boy. And that boy is very healthy and hearty and healthy, he's married now. So, to me,